Tonight, squad, what is going on? Back again. It is your boy Sniper Jones, and of course I am back with another video for your head top. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another week, and there's more sneakers to learn how to cop. Now, with no need to butt around, man, as you guys seen in the thumbnail, this upcoming week, I would say the shoe everybody has on their list the most right now is the Shattered Backboard 3.0. Before we get into the how to cop, I have to tell y'all, man, it's so funny because this shoe was just like the ugliest shoe in the world at the beginning of the year. When we first seen these pictures, they didn't have like this glossy, thick coating of whatever you want to call it. Now it's just like everybody's in love with the shoe, and I ain't gonna lie, I was actually on that bandwagon of not liking these at all until I seen some earlier pairs. Saw some people on foot with them, saw some in-hand reviews, and I actually got to see them, touch them in hand myself. And they look a lot better on foot than they do off foot, and they just look better overall, like in person. Now, what had people really going crazy was the whole Shattered Backboard attachment. If you're a sneaker YouTuber or a sneaker enthusiast at all, you know, like the Shattered Backboard is like holy grail, bro. Whenever anybody talks about a Shattered Backboard Jordan 1, it's always pertaining to like the material or some type of, it's held in a sacred place for like Jordan 1 guys. So you can understand why people were so alarmed and so angry when they seen early pictures of this Shattered Backboard 3.0, but now everybody seems to have been like coming around for it, so these will sell out, like no question about it. Before we get into the video, man, of course, guys, I have to shout out Rejuvenator, because how would I be telling you guys how to cop your sneakers if I'm not telling you how to protect your sneakers? And the best way to protect your sneakers is the Rejuvenator water stain repellent. You spray this on your sneakers, let it sit for about 6 hours, and it's completely indestructible. I used it this weekend at SneakerCon in Atlanta. It was thunderstorming and not a drop got on my Yeezy 700, so shout out to Rejuvenator. Any of you guys want anything over from Rejuvenator, it will be linked down below, and more importantly, my discount code SNIPER will save you 25% off anything on the website. But back to the reason why we came here, man, the Shattered Backboard 3.0s. Now, these Air Jordan 1s going to sell out, okay? Reason being is because we all know Air Jordan 1s have the cheapest price point. The price point of the Air Jordan 1 is rumored to be going up to $175. We're gonna see about that. As of now, as they've been for a while, the retail price point is $160. So not only is it affordable, you have to understand whenever it comes to like resellers, and I only bring up resellers because when you're talking about how to cop, resellers are, you know, it's a big part of how to cop, because there's going to be so many resellers trying to get this shoe. You're going to have to know how to finesse your way around it. Now, like I said, retail is $160, so it easily means that like when resellers get their hands on it, they can flip it easily because you only paid $160 plus tax for it. So you asking for $250, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're making your money, so they're going to be going. I'm just going to break down a few ways that I get most of my pairs, because if you really walk on my channel, you know I do not pay resale for anything. Nothing behind me besides maybe like 2 sneakers. Out of all of these shoes, man, I probably pay resale for, so you can say I got some experience by not paying resale. So number one is like the old reliables. The old reliables are what everybody, and I do mean everybody, should already know by now. If you don't know these things by now, man, you so far behind. I don't even know if this video can help you. Now I'm just playing. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. This video can help anybody, so just stay watching. The apps. I know everybody know about the apps, man. The apps are the most, how can I say this, trustworthy way, okay? Because the apps are computerized. It's simulators. You're picked completely randomly, and I'm telling y'all, man, like I hit a lot on the apps. The apps is like my main source of getting W. The apps that I'm speaking about is the Hibbett Sports app. I gotta tell y'all about Hibbett Sports because a lot of y'all be sleeping on the Hibbett Sports app. Foot Locker app, Champ Sports app, Finish Line app. How all these apps work is all the same, okay? You download the app, then you go to Launch Locator. Once you go to Launch Locator, you select whatever sneaker you're looking for. You're going to choose the area code that you live in, so it can bring up stores in your area that gets the shoe. Now you can pick up to 3 stores. Sometimes 3 stores won't pick up because you don't even have 3 stores that have the shoe. But if you do have 3 or more, you know what I'm saying, the maximum amount of stores you can choose is 3. After that, you'll pick your shoe size and just press OK, and that's it. You literally entered the raffle. Now every app does have VIP rewards, okay? So VIP members are members that spend over X amount of money with a certain company. Some people have like a $200 threshold, some people have a $300 threshold. You'll be able to find all that in your app if you just look it up. VIP member, you automatically start off with 9-minute head start time. The guaranteed most amount of head start time you can get is 10. The reason why you need head start time is because if the shoe drop at 6 o'clock, you can start going for your shoe at 5:50, which eliminates everybody else from getting. The way it is now, everybody knows about the 10-minute head start, so you're basically breaking even. So if you don't have a 10-minute head start, you can almost kiss it goodbye when it comes to releases like this. Now, I will be in Tampa, Florida this upcoming weekend at Sneaker Travels, man. So shout out to everybody who's going to be in Tampa. I'm feeling very uncomfortable because I will not be in my hometown. I usually am very lucky here in Atlanta, and I don't know, bro. Like when I picked up the list of stores of Foot Actions in Tampa, it's only 1 Foot Action in Tampa. That's tough. I win a lot of my sneakers from Foot Action. Shout out to Foot Locker because they hold it down too. But Foot Action, I think they got the crown right now. Ain't gonna hold you. Foot Action I always hit on the Foot Action. And just to see that it's only one Foot Action in Tampa that will have these 3.0s, bro, it's hurting my heart, and I'm kind of nervous. However, they do have a Foot Locker, 3 Foot Lockers in that area, so maybe, you know, your boy can get some love. Outside of the foot apps that everybody should know about, we also have another app that everybody should know about. Of course, Sneakers app. Sneakers app is notorious for handing out some of the most coldest heartbreaks since Chris Brown. Is never a right time to say goodbye. I mean, this thing, bro, I've seen it turn you to a millionaire, and I've seen it turn you to like just down and out, man. Be very careful when you use this app, bro. Don't get your hopes up. Everybody in the world is trying at the same time for the same shoe. So just, hey, look, that's all I can say. Shoe drops on Saturday, then usually they release that Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. And all you have to do is, depending on if they're going to do like a raffle, which is like a draw, or if they're just going to do like a wait in line countdown, there's 2 different methods. If they do a raffle, all you do is simply put in your size and you just wait until the time runs out and they tell you if you win. Or if they do it the other way, where it's just like first come first serve, as soon as they hit 10 o'clock, you go on the app, or you should be already on the app. You hit the shoe that you want, you hit the size you want, and then you just continue to wait in line until they give you that infamous got him. And once you got him, you got him. And if you don't, they say didn't get them. There are other websites you can go to, like Nike.com, Footaction.com. Eastbay usually has them loaded up too. All of these usually drops out at like 10 o'clock as well. I'm not sure if like stores like DTLR, well actually yes, I know stores like DTLR is getting them in Tampa, first come first serve, things like that. But I think it's very regional, so which means like it depends on your area. So if you do live in an area where the DTLR or a tier 0 store, 9 times out of 10 they should be getting these, but just in case they're not, I would just, you know, just call them, make sure. They should probably know if they're gonna have them by like that Monday or Tuesday, no later than that. You know, if it's any later than that, then they're probably not gonna get them. Sometimes people get late shipments, but I know like Finish Line, they used to do like their raffles in the beginning of the week and have them like 2 days only. Which reminds me, man, some stores do like InStore Arrivals to where you have to write your name on a list and tear it out and drop it in. I have been like huge of going against that because I always think people got finesse. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I traveled all the way to Chicago and I actually won an InStore raffle like that for a pair of Travis Scott 6s. No finesse. I've never been to Chicago other than like one time. I don't know nobody in Chicago that worked for this store. It was completely random and completely luck. Maybe that's just my experience. I don't know. I do know that people do backdoor pairs when it comes to like certain stores that's not like accounted for systematically. Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champ Sports, these are accounted for systematically with the app. The app chooses the sizes, the app chooses the winners. So systematically, it'll be a lot harder for you to get away with selling a pair backdoor. Not saying it's impossible, but I'm just saying systematically, it leaves like some type of paper trail. Other than, you know what I'm saying, the manager just picking a few names out of hat and just calling you up saying you won, he could easily just call his mans up and put that size 12 to the side and just keep pulling names. You get what I'm saying? It's less of a chance that you can get caught up. So, you know what I'm saying? There are always also other online sites that do like raffles and stuff like that, like End. They usually do things. Other spots like RSVP. I'm not sure if they're doing that for this release, but I would say just stay tuned, look at the website, because they may be able to do something, or they may be willing to do something. It's very early, man. It is Sunday, so if anything changes, okay, it's Sunday, and I believe it's like a whole week until the sneaker drop. So if anybody watches this kind of late and news change or things change, this is why. Okay, I did a little early. The worst is people who watch this video super late, maybe a day before the release, and they might switch around some things and just say, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like, bro, I've been recorded this, okay? Check the date. Anyways, man, please let me know if you are interested in these Shattered Backboard 3.0s, because all of a sudden it is the talk of the town. When I remember just, 4 months ago, man, people were literally in tears crying about how terrible this shoe was. And that's no shot to anybody, because I was a part of that, right? I was like, yo, look, I don't know what these are, but I don't like them. They look glazed, they look shiny, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody just lubed them up and kicked them out. But I came around, you know what I'm saying? I came around to see them in hand. The quality is great. I'm not sure about like that, the midsole. It's like a buttery sail midsole. It's better than them choosing just a regular base white, but that's the only iffy part for me, honestly. But I guess we'll see if your boy gonna hit, man. Once again, I will be at Sneaker Travels this weekend, man. Hopefully, if anybody's showing up, man, I would love to meet you guys, hang out with you guys. I'm looking forward to it. Florida always shows love. Until next time, man, it is your boy, Sniper Jones. And you know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but we're really putting in that work, though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.